Welcome to this video playing David Rutger 1. David Rutger 1. What? This guy is 1200 in 1 minute, 1800 in 3 minutes, and 2000. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Yeah, the Budapest. I'm playing this somewhat weird line, but my experience is pretty good with it. My results. Knight on f4 is doing a good job in controlling. Okay, what is this? There's bishop queen h4 or something. Okay, trading is not a big deal. This knight does a good job of controlling d5. Now I'm threatening c5 strategically. Okay. How do I get developed here? Maybe just bishop d2. I would like to fianchetto, but not with the bishop on f6. Yeah, this is one of the things about the Budapest. There's always a knight coming to d5. Okay. And then he's going back, or what? Yep. Knight b5 maybe. Putting more pressure. Let's trade off that bishop. I don't know, maybe f4 was an idea as well, but this looks quite okay. Both recaptures make some sense. I mean, rook 1, rook takes, and knight b5 takes c3. But I'm not quite sure where I want to go with the rook, so I'm taking with the knight. Aha. Knight to a8. That's a very attractive looking move. I'm not quite sure what to do though. I mean, it's nice for white, but don't have a clear way forward. And the other thing is that guy is a machine. Yeah, this is clearly an engine. So I'm quite curious of what will happen here. He's playing every move after 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Some obvious ones he plays quicker. And the whole stuff here, yeah, with queen h4, then back and knight to a8. This is just typical computer bullshit. And the whole account is just reeking anyway with the very bad ratings in everything besides 5 minute. The only thing that irritates me about this is that I have a really great position. Oh, c5. I blundered c5. Yeah, of course. It's a computer. It's a computer. Yeah. Okay. Of course, 5 seconds, huh? Not immediately. I'm not taking the rook immediately. What an idiot, yeah? What a damn idiot. You really have those cheaters. Currently, it's really a pest, yeah?
Check.
It's really a pest. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, it always was. It was happening really. I mean, it's nothing new, but currently it's getting really, really bad. Yeah, the thing is, the position isn't even easy. Yeah? I mean, if he had to play this himself, he would probably lose this in a heartbeat. I have pretty good compensation for the exchange. Okay, yeah, let's just stay. Maybe I can win on time if I'm. if he takes 5 seconds every move, maybe. Yeah, and the whole account was smelly from the get-go. Draw offered? Maybe I can win on time. You're so damn slow. Because you cannot... You cannot... No, you see the time is getting a problem, right? Maybe you can now draw because of repetition. Let's avoid that and see what happens. Now he's playing himself. Let's see what happens. The problem is that the position isn't that great. Oh, he
check.
Somehow lost his nerve there. Okay, maybe I can invade. Now he's playing himself. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a nice passer, baby. I'm going to push that all the way home.
Check. Check.
What now? What are you doing now?
Resigns.
Resigns. It's bad, yeah? If you have to play some moves yourself. Okay, unbelievable stuff. Yeah, well, okay, I don't know what to make of that game. I mean, the whole thing is, I mean, it reeks from the get-go, right? You look at that profile, yeah, he's got relatively bad ratings. It's a relatively new account, that's the first thing. Yeah, he's got a relatively bad 3-minute rating. 1 minute is out of this world, really bad. And then he's got 2,400 in 5 minutes. Blitz rating is relatively bad, but okay, yeah, well, it might happen. Yeah? He just lost 2 games and it's just out of 10 games. And bullet is just 2 games, whatever. Yeah, but 3 minute on 1,800 and 5 minute on 2.4, this is not happening. And you're not having a 1 minute rating of 1,200 either, yeah, if you are a good 5 minute player. you at least have like 2000 or something. Yeah. Okay, this is the first thing. Then, first of all, I mean, playing a somewhat irregular opening is pretty usual for those guys. They rarely play main lines. And see, 5 seconds, 3 seconds. It always takes a couple of seconds. Even the most obvious moves ever, the recaptures and so on. The next thing that looks immensely fishy is this business, Queen H4 and then back. Because, I mean, G3 is super obvious and then back, and no human would do that. Because G3, I mean, it's not even a weakness on my end, it's just stupid. I mean, black doesn't suffer here or so, but it just doesn't make any sense to go for that. And then here we had this, and he went back, yeah, went back to A8. Yeah, maybe this is the better move than Queen D8, but still. Yeah, then Queen B2, where we had those trades. And again, now you're spending 5 seconds for every move. Yeah, and then we continued. I blundered that exchange, but fortunately for me, it isn't that clear. Yeah, it isn't that easy, and I could shuffle around, and he was taking time for every move. And when he was down to 1 minute versus 140, he offered that draw, which I declined because I felt, okay, maybe I win on time. But then he started to play himself and screwed up that rook endgame in like 12 moves or so. Yeah, so clear cheater, and in this case, it was actually punished because he couldn't get his act together at the end when he had to play that position himself. Yeah, I will still report him. Thanks for watching.